Ever dreamt of spending your whole life at sea, exploring and discovering amazing marine creatures? Meet Captain Peter. He's in charge of a ship that cruises the world's oceans doing just that.
My name is Peter Hammarstedt, and I am captain of the Sea Shepherd vessel Bob Barker.
Peter has been sailing around the world for 14 years, but of course, he didn't start out as a captain.
I started in the engine room as an oiler, doing maintenance in the engine room. And from there, I worked my way up to deckhand, to a watchkeeper, and then finally I was given command of my own ship. My responsibility on board the ship as captain is the safety of ship and crew, the safety of navigation at sea, but it's also the safety of these marine animals who we are there to protect.
It's an important job, but life at sea isn't always smooth sailing.
Life on board the ship is being constantly on mission. We're scanning the horizon for animals that we need to protect, that we need to shepherd, the flock that we're there to come to the defense of. But it's a working ship. There's maintenance that needs to be done around the clock. We need 3 meals a day cooked for us. It's like a small floating village. One of the big challenges of being at sea is heavy weather. When we go down to the Southern Ocean, it's not uncommon for us to be hit with 10, 12-meter seas, seas that are as big as a 2-story house. Certainly those are big challenges that we have to face as a crew. The best thing about being at sea is going to some of the most remote, pristine, beautiful areas in the world. And not just to go there to see them, but to go there to protect them. To see humpback whales, to see killer whales and seals and dolphins, and to know that because we're there, those animals are safe.
Helping marine animals can be challenging, but it's also super rewarding.
One of my most memorable experiences was when over 30 pilot whales stranded in Tasmania. One of those pilot whales remained alone on the beach because bad weather prevented us from taking her out to sea. The other 30 pilot whales had already been reintroduced. For 3 days, we kept her alive, kept her out of the sun, kept her out of the wind, and kept her skin moist. After 3 days, we finally brought her off the coast, off the beach, and what we discovered was that the rest of her pod remained off the coast waiting for her. They nudged her, they played with her, and then all together, these pilot whales left out to sea together. When I saw that this pilot whale, who we named Lucy, was rescued, it was an incredible experience. Here was a life we had saved, a life that was back to sea where she belonged.
And it's not just marine animals that depend on our oceans. They're important for us humans too.
It's important to protect our oceans because we depend on the oceans for our own survival. We often think of this planet as planet Earth, but it's really planet ocean. 70% of this planet is ocean. The oceans are the lungs of the planet, and therefore we have to protect them.
There you have it, Captain's orders.